Tank Commanders, welcome back to channel. Today we're diving into a topic that every aspiring player wants to master. How to win more battles in World of Tanks Blitz. I had around 42% win rate with 3K battles, but now thanks to these tips, I have more than 60% win rate. If you've ever found yourself frustrated on the battlefield or wanting to up your game, you're in the right place. Stick around because we're about to share some invaluable tips and strategies to help you secure more victory. Tip number 1, know your tank. First and foremost, know your tank inside out. Each tank in World of Tanks Blitz has unique strengths and weaknesses. For example, the IS-7 is a heavy tank with strong frontal armor, making it excellent for brawling in close quarters combat. On the other hand, tanks like the Leopard 1 are more suited for sniping due to their high mobility and accurate guns. Understanding your tank's capabilities will give you a significant advantage in battle. Tip number 2, map awareness. Map awareness is crucial for success. Keep an eye on the minimap every 5 to 10 seconds. Plan your movements accordingly, and always be aware of enemy positions. For instance, on maps with open fields, you might want to avoid heavy brawling and use cover wisely. Knowing the terrain and key locations will help you anticipate the enemy's movements and make better tactical decisions. Tip number 3, team communication. Communication is key in any team-based game. Use the in-game commands to coordinate with your team. If you're driving a heavy tank, let your team know if you plan to lead the charge or hold a defensive position. Effective communication can turn the tide of battle in your favor, ensuring that your team is working together towards victory. Tip number 4, positioning. Positioning is everything. Find strategic spots that provide cover, allow you to control key areas, and give you the upper hand in engagements. Mastering the art of positioning will make you a formidable force on the battlefield. Tip number 5, side scraping. A valuable maneuver in your positioning toolkit is side scraping. This technique involves angling your tank at an acute angle to the enemy, presenting a smaller target while maintaining the ability to fire back. Side scraping is particularly effective with tanks that have strong side armor, allowing you to bounce shots and mitigate damage during engagement. Tip number 6, go hull down. Hull down tactics can be incredibly effective, especially if your tank has a strong turret. Use elevated terrain or cover to hide your tank's hull, exposing only the turret to the enemy. This makes it challenging for opponents to penetrate your defenses, giving you a significant advantage in trade. Tip number 7, equipment. Don't underestimate the importance of equipment. Upgrading your tank with the right gear can significantly improve its performance. Optimize your loadout with equipment that complements your playstyle. For instance, if you prefer a more aggressive playstyle, consider equipment that enhances your tank's mobility and firepower. Tip number 8, consumables and premium ammunition. In the heat of battle, don't forget about consumables and premium ammunition. Repair kits, first aid kits, and fire extinguishers can be lifesavers in critical moments. Additionally, using premium ammunition strategically can help you penetrate tough enemy armor. Just be mindful of your resources and use them judiciously for maximum impact. Tip number 9, avoid using stock tanks. Stock tanks can put you at a significant disadvantage. Upgrade your tank's modules and equipment as soon as possible to unleash its full potential. A fully upgraded tank performs better on the battlefield with improved firepower, mobility, and survivability. Use free XP or play in fun game modes to grind the most important modules, as these don't affect your stats. Tip number 10, don't rely on teammates. While teamwork is crucial, don't solely rely on your teammates. Be proactive in assessing the battlefield, adapt to the situation, and take initiative when needed. A self-sufficient tank commander can often turn the tide of battle, even in challenging situations. Tip number 11, stick together with your teammates. Unity is strength on the battlefield. Stick together with your teammates, move as a cohesive unit, and support each other in engagements. Whether it's pushing a flank or holding a defensive line, a united team is more likely to overcome opposition and secure victory. Tip number 12, go in a platoon. Consider teaming up with friends or fellow tank commanders in a platoon. Coordinating with teammates you can communicate with can lead to better teamwork and strategic maneuvers. A well-coordinated platoon can have a significant impact on the outcome of battle. There you have it, Tank Commanders. A comprehensive guide with tips ranging from tank knowledge to advanced tactics, including the importance of equipment and smart resource management. Put these strategies into practice, and I guarantee you'll see an improvement in your win rate. Remember, it's not just about firepower, it's about strategy, adaptability, and continuous improvement. Good luck out there on the battlefield.